Hello everyone, it's me Pixel. I'm sorry I have been away for a while, but I'm back with a new video. And today we'll be talking about something a lot of people have asked me to talk about, and that is armaments. So I would just like to get right ahead into it because it's gonna be kind of a long video. So one of our R4s, Lee, actually, he sent a mail about this a few weeks back, and I had made a video, but then I lost all my data because my PC crashed. But anyways, I do remember his point, so we'll just talk about that, and I give all the credits like to him and another member of ours, Chad, because these guys have taught me a lot about armaments. So let's see. um, First of all, the most important thing about armaments is you should know that the armament only applies to the leader of a squad. So um, if Tom and Marco are in a squad and Tom is the leader, only his armaments would apply to my squad, and the armaments that I put on Marco would be completely useless. So instead of like putting armaments on Marco, I would give it to a second squad leader and make them stronger, so I have two strong squads. But again, like when I say this, the other important thing is when I mention this, it's always better to have one strong squad instead of two average or three average squads. So you try focusing on one set of armaments first and you try to make them stronger, and then you go ahead and do other armaments. So what I've done is, here for my Tom, what I do is whenever we get those armament fragment boxes, I try to open the boxes in a way that I get armaments of his type, so I'm able to upgrade them. As you can see, I have honed them in a way that it helps the fighting style I've chosen. And obviously, as you can see, some of them still have rally attack or garrison included, but I will be honing during TC, and I will change those. Anyways, the thing is, when you're um, honing your armaments, actually, you should always keep this in mind. You have to choose the honing attributes according to your fighting style. So if, for example, I am a field fighter, I would not try to hone my armaments in a way that they have rally attack or garrison attack. Those would do no damage at all to my enemies in field. So I try to keep, as you can see, I try to keep it um, I have honed it in a way that it's generic, and I can switch it to another hero, like in another infantry hero if I need it. And the squad block, lethality, all of that stuff, as you can see, is quite high. And the thing about squad block and lethality is, here we can see here, the higher the lethality is, the higher damage you do. But if the lethality is less than your enemy squad block, then it has less effect. And at the same time, if your lethality is higher, then you're doing more damage. So lethality and squad block are always good when you're fighting in field, according to me, because they really make a lot of difference. And it's the same with block. The higher the block, the lower the damage is received. If the lethality of your enemy is higher, your block will have less effect, and if it's higher than your enemy's lethality, then you'll have a higher effect. So you always keep that in mind when you're trying to hone your armaments. The higher the percentage or the numbers, the better it is for you. And another actually, another thing I would like to tell you guys about honing is, uh, the higher the percentages are, the better it is. But don't try to hone in a way that you're trying to get golden directly from like the blue hone. You try to get it to the purple or elite first, and then you take it to legendary. It'll take less honing material, and you're able to do it more efficiently. And also remember that these elite armaments cannot, no matter what you do, they cannot have any golden attributes. These will, the max attributes they can get is elite. And any of these golden armaments, you can go up to red, which is the deadliest. And as you can see, again, like I mentioned, I do not fight in garrison or rally as a leader. So these honing attributes are useless to me, but I will obviously fix them. And other than that, you can see my honing attributes are basically according to my fighting style, which is in field. Also, Lee mentioned another thing that I would like to talk about is your your armaments only affect the squad that your hero is leading. It will not affect any other squad that is going with the strongest squad. So like for example, Tom and Marco are going in field for a battle. They will not have any effect on Cynthia's squad. They will only affect the squad that they are leading. That is a very important thing. And also like when you I will show you my bag. Also when you see like here the gathering high performance motor, you see I've put them on my fighting heroes, which is something you should not do at all according to me, because these are useless. You would be better off putting them on gathering heroes. And just for the purposes of this video, I have equipped them on my fighting heroes to show you guys that this is a huge mistake and you should not be doing this at all. Now I want to talk to you guys about from where to get the armament frag boxes and the most efficient way to get it. So the first thing I would like to mention is bounty ground. This is actually something you can do every week. You get like different armament frag boxes every week. I know 5 is not much, but it will accumulate over time. And if you're not a spender, this is something very useful. The legendary will accumulate, but the elite boxes will be easier to get. And as you can see, other than that, this has great rewards as well. The other place that you can get it from is the Mega Armaments sale. The first line of Mega Armaments sale only has elite boxes, but if you can and if you want to spend, you should get the second line as well, because that is not expensive at all. I feel like that's what, $2 or $3 after you get all the helps, and you get like 10 armament boxes from here. You get some speed ups, you get some resources, you get some gems. This is also very worth it if you're planning on spending. But I think that is all I would like to mention in this video. If you guys want to know something else, please drop a comment down below and I'll make another video on it. But thank you for watching.